Axel here, just going to show you a nice little tutorial featuring TransTape's new 7-inch rolls. Comparison size to the previous ones. These are the extra large rolls. For the big boys, these are game changing. I have been so excited for these. I cannot tell you. Usually I use these, which are the 5-inch rolls. They equate to about 12 centimeters. Really nice. Help get really good coverage. These bad boys are going to be incredible. These are the 7-inch rolls, equates to about 18 centimeters. So we're going to do a quick tape tutorial with these dudes. I have already done my skin prep, okay? But what you want to do beforehand, you want to get some rubbing alcohol. If you have a little bit of a sensitive skin, milk of magnesia, something to just kind of like prep the area that you're going to be taping on so that the skin, is fresh and ready for the tape. The tape has something to hold onto nicely. I have my sections cut. I have this is a 3.5 section. I will also cut them, if you can see, a little bit weirdly down the middle here. This is because I have my partner, my wife, who helps me tape, and we essentially cross these bits over to kind of move the tissue and hold it back a little bit more. If you don't have anyone to help you, or if you're just taping by yourself, you don't have to do these relief cuts. You can just keep the strip nice and straight and just move the tissue to the back. And then I have one of these, which is just a 1.5. This is just gonna go on the bottom, just kind of make sure every area is nice and covered in the tape. Okay, so here we go. I dropped one of these. Here we go with our taping tutorial. Enter the wife. Okay, so rub the tape together, activate the adhesive, okay? And obviously once you've cut your tape, you want to round your edges. Make sure that it has something to hold onto. Round every single edge that you can. Rub your tape together, make sure to activate that adhesive so that it holds on really quite nicely. We're gonna start off taping just along where the breast falls, right? Just along the side of the chest over here. And we're gonna get quite far in past the nipple area. Make sure to cover with the nipple guards, team. Make sure to cover with the nipple guards. So we get a nice chunky bit on the tissue there, and then you want to lean forward, let that tissue hang as naturally as possible, and then you're just going to push the tissue backwards and then just place your tape down. Now, like I say, we're obviously going to be doing a bit of a crisscross situation because I do have some assistance, but you can, if you're alone, literally just take the tape and push it all the way to the back, where as far as you can reach, and let it just hold there.
Little tip for partners, you stretch, and then relax. No stretch at the end.
There we go. We don't want to overstretch our tape, boys.
No stretch at the end. Blisters are a thing.
Blisters are a thing, and we don't want itchiness. Again, rub to activate the adhesive. Side note, shave these underarm hairs, bros. You don't want to get your little underarm hairs caught in the tape. I have made that mistake far too many times. It's not fun. And there we go. We have one side done. As you can see, nice and flat, nice and comfortable, lots of movement, lots of maneuverability. Don't hurt your partner. So this is where we're going to go in with the second strip, the small little 1.5. That's just for the skin over here to make sure that everything has some tape. We don't have some skin rubbing on skin. That can get a little bit uncomfortable, especially in the warmer seasons. You get a little bit of a sweat buildup on there. Nobody wants that. So you're just going to lift your arm. It's not serving any other purpose other than to just cover the skin. So you can lift your arm up. You don't have to worry about stretching the tape, anything like that too much. It's just a nice placeholder.
Avoid tape on tape.
Avoid tape on tape. The tape does not stick well to itself. So always go a little bit more. Make sure that your tape is sticking to skin.
All four corners on skin.
All four corners on skin, and there we have it, guys. That is one side, looking slick, looking flat, feeling very, very comfortable. And we'll have a good tape like this, which will hold for a good week. And let's show you here with a shirt what the difference looks like. Look at how flat that is. And she's so pretty. So pretty, so flat. Love it. And there you have it, fam. Short commercial break while I tape the other side. Nice and comfortable. Like I said, lots of mobility. Looking super flat, super sexy, super chunky. But there we go. We love the new 7-inch extra large rolls. They are game changing for us big boys. All right, let's have a look. That's the wrong way. That's the right way. With a shirt on. Fucking loving it.